let's say we take a baby from a privileged community and put them in a horrible community. And let's say we take a baby from that horrible community and switch them to the privileged community. Let's say we do that when they're like a month years old. By the time they grow up, they're going to grow up and be very different kind of people. Why? Because of the programs that they've accepted and related to based on their environment. And then also based on what the TV and these shows and these movies are telling us and showing us. So you'll even, if you really are honest with yourself, you'll begin to realize that half of the things you want to be are things that aren't natural. And what I mean by that is when a tree comes into the world, the tree doesn't have a plan to become a actress or a engineer. Or when a grape, comes from the earth, it doesn't have this plan to fly to Vegas and turn up and celebrate for its 30th day, B day. These things are just here. They don't have ulterior motives. It's us that have these things that we want to be. And think about all of the disappointment that you faced in life because of goals you might not have reached or expectations or places you wanted to be that you didn't get to. But you might have been upset about those things. But what if you took a second to think, why did I even want to do that in the first place? And that's where you really begin to go deeper because you realize so many people's lives have been destroyed by a program. Because the reality is, let's say there's people who wanted to be athletes, NBA players, baseball players, soccer players, but these things just were created, not too long ago. At least as a business entity where you can get money, a lot of money. So you can't say you came here to be an NBA player when NBA didn't even exist for years. Hypothetically, you can say that was your purpose, but really, you saw it and there's something you liked about it. Keep in mind, they create the NBA in a way, or any sport, to entice you to want to come back and keep watching. They create things to make it a fun event, to give it passion, drama. They have news around it to get your attention. So now you might be upset because let's say you didn't get to fulfill your dreams to be an NBA player. But in reality, the NBA didn't even exist as a thing. So it's something you saw and got captured by with the rest of the big audiences that love these type of things. And that's how you get invested in it. And then now you're open to disappointment. So the programming is so subtle because it hits you on every level. I mean, from the foods that you like to the music that you like, everything that you like is a product of programs that crept in early that you got used to that became solidified. The art of development and growth is the product of neutralizing old thought forms so that you can create more powerful ones. So this is a good time to remove the programs, your connection to the programs, and really evaluate like what are my beliefs, um, what are the things that I've accepted, and why do I feel so strongly to have to defend it? Why do I feel so strongly to have to defend this idea? Or why do I feel like I'm obligated to believe things this kind of way? And what you'll find is your ego has really identified with a program.